charismatic dark path can certainly light up a room in other people's lives as long as it is not manifesting as selfishness. So I'll read the charismatic dark path. So as I shared before, we have 22 light paths. We also have 22 dark paths. And all of us have 3 paths out of those 22, 2 being light and 1 being the dark, which is your mastered path, the path that you have accomplished in a previous life experience. So remember, the dark path is a mastered skill, something you're very familiar with, that has been there, done that type energy to it, and often feels unfulfilling and frustrating. Dark path is a continuum, and you are just as likely to connect with light paths as the dark path. The dark path description gives you a full picture, but you won't necessarily be this person. Be aware of those things that occur regularly that you need to work on. As a dark charismatic adventurer, you are just as likely to be bold, social person who gets excited about life, all the light path characteristics, right? As you are to take on the collapsed behavior. Read the light path charismatic adventure first, and then continue with the dark path below. So as I shared earlier, I read the light path characteristics. Great stuff. So who is the dark charismatic adventurer? The core energy for the dark charismatic adventurer is being a risk taker and gambler, taking unnecessary risks, whatever the impact on others, whether it be for your safety, your health, in your selection of love partners, or even risking what others have. Wow. Great awareness around that. I'm a reckless risk taker and will risk everything for a thrill. I am willing to gamble my life and the lives of others. All that I have and all that others have. I don't care about the consequences. I am able to ignore the impact of my risk-taking has on others and persistently seek the unnatural high that I get from living on the edge, whatever the consequences. I don't have a conscience. I don't care what chaos my actions have on the lives of others. I am dangerous as I use my charisma to talk others into forgiving me so that I can risk them and what they have over and over again. So those are great characteristics to recognize in a dark charismatic dark path. It sounds like, oh my gosh, but they're gifts. They're all gifts. Other negative characteristics: see others as a pawn in my life. What can I get from you? When are you no longer useful to me? I discard you. I am disconnected from the feelings of others and use words as weapons to get my own way. I am inconsistent, which makes me unable to see things through. What we share in SolePath is, you'll know a charismatic when they walk in and they just light up the room. Or they walk in and you'd think they turn the light switched off because it does get dark and you cannot help but feel that impact. So they offer us such a great experience. Some other dark path characteristics: don't care about consequences, willing to gamble my life, use charisma to repeatedly take advantage of others, risk everything for a thrill, uncaring about impact of actions, use words to get my own way, enjoy living on the edge. More pieces of your dark path puzzle. So dark path needing excitement, a fix, feeling that risk is better than stillness, an antidote. Stop, look, listen. Those feelings are warning bells. Be cautious and consider the impact on yourself and others. Dark fears. I can hurt those close to me. I have no conscience. I will take advantage of you. Dark path identity is I am dangerous. Dark path subconscious reaction It is always worth the risk. What an experience. But they are so fantastic. Again, every soul path and every person that has a soul path, each of us that are together, we each offer each other a choice, an experience. If we would just allow ourselves to observe, detach, and just ask yourself, would that work for me or no? And if it's no, great. If it's yes, then participate. Maybe there's something that you need to experience from it.